Hello guys, Alex here with a new video. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please consider smashing the subscribe button, liking this video because it helps a lot in the YouTube algorithm. Then leave a comment of what you think about this video. So fast forward, the tech giant Google has launched a free course on data structures and algorithms. So if you're an aspiring software engineer, or you are already in the tech industry, or you are already familiar with coding and all that, I think you might hear of data structures and algorithms because they actually form the heart of computer science and all that. So in this video, I'm not going to tell you what teach you data structures and algorithms, because that is what the course is even about. So if you enroll on this course, you actually learn more about data structures and algorithms and how you can use them to solve problems in a more effective and efficient way. But then data structures, basically they play a major role in implementing software and even in the hiring process. When you are getting interviewed for a tech related job these days, is very common. Most of the questions that will be asked will be based on data structures and algorithms. And because of this, a lot of students and even experts, they always ask this question: why these tech companies, their interviews are always focused on data structures and algorithms instead of like the language, syntax, the framework, the tools, and these kind of specific questions. So this is the reason why when you ask someone, let's look at this scenario. When you ask someone to make a decision for something, okay, the good one obviously would tell you that I choose to do X because probably it's better than A. I can do maybe B anyways, but or probably I could have gone with C, but I felt this is a better choice. In our daily lives, we always go with that person who can complete the task in a short amount of time with efficiency and using fewer resources. So the same things happen with these companies. The problem faced by these companies is much harder and on a much larger scale. Software developers also have to make the right decision when it comes to their problem solving skills. So data structures and algorithms, basically they help you to be able to find the right solution, okay, to solve problems. There might be endless solutions to solve problems, but your focus is going to be to pick the right one or the best solution to tackle the problem. So this course is actually hosted on Udacity. Udacity is an online learning platform, okay, where you can learn a whole lot of skills ranging from video editing, photography, software development, software engineering, Android, web, and all those stuff. If you've used Udemy before, I think Udacity is just similar, or they're even almost the same. So, and it's by Google, this tech giant, and I believe we all trust products of Google. Yeah, sure. I'm a big fan of this Grow with Google thing, and I think I'm loving this course so far. So, as I said, it's absolutely free. So when you come, I'll leave the link to the course in the description, so you can click on it and you check it out. So let's see what it has to offer. So they're asking me to sign in into a Udemy account, so you can just sign in with your Google account or your Facebook account. But I've actually gotten enrolled for this course so far, and I think I'm on the lesson 1. Okay, so now you'll be back. Okay, so I think now it's opening the course. Let's just wait a bit. Okay, so this is actually the course. So it's divided into 8 modules, okay, or 8 lessons. We have lesson 1 that focus on efficiency of writing algorithms and data structures. Then we also have lesson 2 that's list-based collection, where you'll be learning arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and those stuffs. Then lesson 3 you'll be taught searching and sorting, okay. Then maps and hashing on the lesson 4, where you be learning dictionaries and all that. Then trees. Then you have lesson 6 where you will learn graphs. Lesson 7 case studies in algorithm. Then lesson 8 technical interview techniques. This course is actually I don't know, it's packed, and I really love it. It's 8 hour long, course, and it's focused on using the Python programming language. I know some of you will be like, oh, I'm not a Python developer, or I don't have experience in Python programming language, but I'm from C or even Java or even JavaScript. So what happens if you don't have experience in Python at all? So just go on the internet. There are a whole lot of tutorials on Python. Just learn the basics. Okay, you can learn lists, dictionary, sets, and do stuff. Just learn the basics of Python, and you come back and take this course. Yeah, so that is it. So after going through this course, you can now go and use your preferred programming language. If it's Java or C, then you can now write more efficient code using what you've learned on data structures and algorithms. So that is it. So let's walk through. So lesson 1, we have the course outline, the syntax, and all that. So after every video, you'll be asked, to solve a problem based on what you just learned, and I think it's worth it. So let's go to that lesson 2. So let's say maybe linked list. You want to learn linked list.
Hopefully arrays are starting to make sense to you. Let's quickly look at them in another way. You can think of an array kind of like this. It's a set of boxes where each has an address called an index. This paper chain is more similar to a construct called a linked list.
So she's just explaining what linked lists are and all that. And I think she's a very awesome teacher. I really like. So after that, you can now practice based on what she has taught on linked lists. So guys, I think this is the end of the video, and as I said, I'll leave the link to the description. Get enrolled. It's a free course. Like, you don't need to pay a peso. And you really enjoy it. I'm enjoying it so far, and I recommend the course to you all. So please consider liking this video if you actually do. Be sincere. Then leave a comment. What do you think about the video? And also share to others, and consider subscribing. Please. It's a bye for now.